Hey, who's this guy? Would I trust him with my $5,000 retainer?
Hey dudes, Carl here, Bohemian Nomad. I got a mic. I'm trying to see if it works. I don't know. Let me see if I turn on the air conditioning. See if you can hear the air conditioning. See if my voice comes clean over it. Turn up the fan. How do I turn the fan on? There we go. There we go. Fan's all the way up. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if the fan's loud. If you're picking up fan noise, we'll turn that off. Tim Timberee did a video about birds. And I guess he got them all wrong, called the wrong kind of birds. That's in my comments. Yep. And I don't know. That's pretty much it. This is a really short one because I'm just seeing if my mic works. So I hope it does because then we'll do some other shit. Oops, sorry. We'll do some other stuff. Yeah. All right. See you next one.
Hey, what makes Blind Views or Sarasota Tim any better than this person right here? Let me know.
All right, guys, here we go. Carl the Bohemian Nomad coming to you from the little condo, well, the little apartment. Hey, how you doing, guys? Carl, Bohemian Nomad. Got a mic. I wonder if you could hear me when I was over there. That'd be cool if you could. I think it's in mono, though. I got the same problem as Calpote. We'll have to figure that out. Well, if you're trying to listen in both ears, I'll just be in one ear. Yep. Snowbird's not around. Anyway, let's do this really quick one because I got to go to bed. I'm waking up at 5 in the morning. Wife's going to do inventory for the company she's at. And so I'll just get up at 5 and start doing Spark. Yep, and then my interview's at 11. So that's how that'll be. Yep, so anyway, that's what I usually do. I like doing that because then I can work when she's working. And then when she's not working, we can go out. We were going to go to, what's it called? Poor Boys. It's our New Orleans restaurant here in town. But they're closed on Mondays. Oh, so we went to Longhorn. Had a little bit of lobster, a little bit of filet mignon. And guess what? We paid for the whole meal. We didn't send anything back. And we left a tip. That's how you do it, Timbo. Oh, anyway, Barium Exposure. Dude, you're cool. I liked the concert. It was cool. I'm not dissing you. I know I hang out with Calpote and Calpote's dissing you because he just does that to people. I don't know why. But I think you're fine. I like the garage. I think you live in Michigan. I think you live in a wooded area. That's what I think. I don't know. You could live in the middle of a city for all I know. And you're building your new house, and that's going to be super cool. And you're retired, and you deserve to be retired. You worked hard all your life. I don't know. I got no problems. I just know that people get it under your skin really easy. So when that happens, they're going to do it. Just like my wife and people, you can't let people know what your buttons are because then they'll start pushing them. Yeah, so anyway, but I think everything is cool. I can't believe you said I'm not a hockey fan. Oh, that's just a bummer. I've been a Blackhawks fan my whole life. But we're a Maple Leafs fan because one of the dudes in my comments, I only got like one dude in my comments, well, maybe two, that like hockey, but I like hockey. So if they like hockey, I like hockey. And he's like, well, why don't you be a Maple Leafs fan since the Blackhawks are out? And I'm like, yeah, why not? I've always liked the Maple Leafs. I like thing. And then it got to Game 7. And I thought I was going to have a bet with Calpote because he was on the Panthers. But then he said, no, Carl, I just the Panthers. I don't really care about them. I've always liked Toronto. So me and Calpote were both Toronto. Game 7. It didn't go great. But, you don't always win. So anyway, now Lisa Evans on the 70s channel, usually early afternoon. She lives in Edmonton. Edmonton, Alberta. I think so. Anyway, Edmonton Oilers. I think they're in Alberta. Who knows? But anyway, she lives there, and it's cool. I mean, I'll be driving around in the winter thinking I got it bad because it's like maybe 15 degrees and we got some freezing rain or whatever. And then she'll come on her show and she'll be like, oh, it's negative 14 here, or this and that. So I'm like, no matter how bad my weather is, hers is usually worse. Unless it's summer, then I bet it's pretty cool up there. But anyway, so, and then she just talks about living in Edmonton, and it sounds cool. So, uh, she was really disappointed when Edmonton lost last year. So, we're going to root for Edmonton. So, anyway, oh, and then my wife, there was a retired Edmonton Oilers hockey player, and she is kind of pissed of how his career ended, and so we're not allowed to say his name in her presence or she'll flip out. So she is more of a hockey fan than I am. But dude, I'm a hockey fan. I can't believe it. Anyway, so Tim's driving and talking in a car again. Who would have thunk it? Mister, he's either in his car or he's in his tin can. And then 4% he's other. Can't decide which gym he's gonna go to. Wow, that's a mind bender. Guess what? He decided on going to the gym where he's just going to get a massage and a shower. Oh, that was a hard guess. Oh, says he has 8,000 steps. That's just like 10,000. You know, he'll get another 2,000 in. So he'll be 10,000 at the end of the day, I'm sure. No problem. Whatever. His back hurts. Woo! Because he lifted a scooter. Oh, my God, dude. I had 39 oversized packages the other day. And probably half of them were over 40 pounds. You know, and 180 stops. I was done by 5:30. I don't know. Anyway, and then Tim, maybe that back problem's from that car accident you had in 2013 that Life of Vibe talked about today that you lost because it was a frivolous lawsuit. Dismissed with prejudice. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one when you get dismissed with prejudice, Tim. Yeah, that means you just had some ambulance chaser that couldn't get it across the goal line for you. Oh, and then he's still on the ST3000 diet. Yeah, and he likes this cheese that's called Switzerland cheese, and it's comes from Switzerland. You only get that on Tim's channel. And then Tim's still mowing the lawn. So if you people are over there and you're new and you think you're going to leave a bad comment, Tim's going to kick you right off the lawn. You only get to stay on Tim's lawn if you're super nice. And if you want him to answer your comment, you got to pay him money. He's not going to just answer your comment because you wrote a comment. No, you got to pay. You got to pay Belle Holden #1. Where have you? Belle Holden's just coming up from behind. I ain't seen Bella in a long time now. She's just boom, boom, boom. And Angel Mission comes in with love, so it's all cool. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to try and get all these videos over to my new laptop and edit with what is it? iMovie, because it's free. I got some things in common with Tim. Yep, and then we'll put it together. And I got a GoPro that I did today, so hopefully the GoPro's on there. I listened to it, and the sound came out cool, and the picture's a lot better than these cameras. GoPro's just got a better picture. Yep, and maybe a little bit of snooblers. All right, you guys have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, dudes, Tim went to the gun range today. Shot better than he ever shot ever in his life because the targets were only like 7 yards away. He showed you putting the target all the way to the back, but then when it came time to shoot, you didn't see any of it because he was just shooting real close up. Look, I hit the target. I'm really good. He can't see. He's left arm dominant, right eye dominant, so it's all messed up. But yet he shoots great. I don't know.
whatever. I'm not into pew pews. If you like pew pews, you can watch it. There are a few comments that said, yeah, Tim, we love gun videos. We love them. Maybe tonight when I make my main video, I will see how many people watch the gun videos, see if that's really a popular Timmy thing. I don't know. A bunch of people love Evie. I love Evie. So we're watching her hang out, do her thing. She had second sleepies today, so she's all set. All right, see you in the next one.